Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
What is going on, YouTube? So today I'm going to be doing my review for the Justice Cabaret finale, y'all. See, I'm already smirking because you already know I'm for the laugh. You already know. Before I get started, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys thought about the finale. It's the finale of Do It Like It's My B-Day, baby. Okay? So the episode starts off with, I guess, showing them in rehearsals. Before that, you know how they always do the little dramatic pan of like the whole city of Vegas and everything. You could tell Zeus really put some money into Johnson's projects. You feel me? And the fact that she was on social media saying like, "Oh, I'm going to another network," and da 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 da. Girl, how much networks you gonna go to and treat them like crap and leave? Treat them like crap and leave. Like Zeus really took care of her. I don't care what she says. You freaking your husband beat up a girl at the reunion. Get over it. Like how is that their fault? They didn't tell you, hey, Ballistic, go knock out Amber real quick. No, like I hate how Jocelyn loves to make it seem like the network's the problem and she don't do nothing and they're always messing with her. Like, relax. You guys are the one that messed up. So she needs to chill out. I saw all that stuff on social media. I didn't do a video about it because that was around the time I found out something dealing with my channel, whatever. But I'll tell you guys more about that like later on and stuff once I find out more information. So they show them in rehearsals and stuff, right? So I saw them in rehearsals. They practicing, blase blase. So they want to come up with the choreography to Dun Cha Cha, the Dun Cha Cha, da Dun Cha Cha. So Jordan is the one that comes up with the choreography or whatever. So she actually looked good for what it was. Like they do a little spin, little dip or whatever. And then Lollipop comes late to practice, right? So Lollipop strolls in. And y'all, is it me or does Lollipop look different in every episode of every scene? There was one scene she looked like Lola from Shark Tale. There was one scene she looked hella white. There was another scene she looked light skinned. It's like every time you see Lollipop, she don't look the same. I swear she got like 5 body doubles throughout the season that goes in for her when she not feeling it. And this body double was late, so she ends up coming in late or whatever, and she's just like, so the girls or whatever, they're doing choreography, and like I'm a stripper, so like that 1 2 boom cat 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 doon cha cha. I don't do that, okay? I shake my ass. So Jordan's gonna have to teach me real hard so I could catch on to the 1 2 1 2 because I shake my ass, okay? I do it like it's my B-Day. So that's Lollipop. She's like, she's not really happy with the choreography. She wished it was just more freehand or whatever. But this is what the cabaret was missing. This is what they should have been doing from the jump, is doing the choreography and not these little impromptu shaking ass performances. They every 2 minutes, oh, here's your audition. Shaking, that's not an audition. It has to be a choreography included with the shaking in the ass. Like that's what they don't get. That's a real cabaret, just in my opinion. So after that, whatever, they show them in the dressing room preparing for the performance. So K Capri, and this, like I said in some of my previous reviews, I know K Capri can't watch the episodes and not cringe because she is Team Joseline, y'all. Up until the very bitter end, she Team Joseline. She's just like, she calls out for Lollipop. She's like, Lollipop, why was you late to the rehearsal? And were you even doing that good? And then Lollipop was in her confession. She's just like, I don't know who this bitch K Capri thinks she's talking to, but she needs to be talking to the right person because I'm not the one. That bitch got me fucked up, okay? I came late. I did what the fuck I had to do. So she's talking to K Capri. She's just like, K Capri, like, you don't have to like throw shots or whatever, because it's like you're trying to be like fake nice and stuff, asking me why I wasn't at the rehearsal, and then you're just like, I didn't even do that good. Like, what the fuck? Like, you're not being nice, right? Because K Capri's just like, oh, you needed to tell Lexi Blow you was coming late to the performance. She's like, we're cabaret girls. We're Johnson's cabaret girls. Why did you think you could come late and not give us a heads up and stuff? I'm like, oh my God, this is so cringe. Because seeing how everything turned out and like how K Capri and all of them go fight with Amber, with Johnson and everything like that, it's kind of like, ooh, it's cringe. It's cringe AF. I know this was filmed like freaking months ago, but it's still so cringe to me. It's really, really cringe. So they start talking about the girls that didn't make the cabaret, right? So they start talking about Amber and everything like that. Alexi Blow is just like, so the reason why I picked you, Diamond, Amber was so argumentative. she didn't really get along with the rest of the girls and really push back on what we needed. And Chanel, she wasn't really for the team and dance that good. So that's why we went with you, Diamond, because out of all everybody, you rock that ish. So yeah. And K Capri, she shocked me too, because she was talking about the Amber. She was just like, yeah, that bitch Amber, whatever. I thought she was gonna battle us. I thought she was gonna battle us. I thought she was gonna call us out and battle us and blase, blase, blase. But she didn't or whatever. Cause that bitch too argumentative. Like she don't get along with people, blase, blase, blase. That's why she wouldn't be good for the cabaret. And on my mind, I'm like, doesn't time isn't time karma and isn't time a bitch? Because look at y'all now. You and Amber close and everybody out the cabaret, including Jordan, which I'm gonna get to later on too. So it's funny how time changes things, ain't it? So after that, Ballistic and Joseline, they showed them on the way to the performance, right? Oh yeah, and a lot of I see a lot of people were saying in my comments and stuff, they were like, oh, Chanel should have made it to the cabaret. Here's my thing. Chanel danced okay, but I feel like the editing is what ruined her. Like, I feel like if they showed her whole performance, it would come out even better than what she looked like. I feel like the editors like always make Chanel look bad. Like they cut a lot of her stuff, like her performances. I feel like they always cut it short to the point where they don't actually show her full on dancing. Like we've seen damn near Amber's whole routine, and it wasn't even that good for the second time. Like when she did the Janet Jackson Rhythm Nation, boop boop cat cat pop 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 pop. Like when she was doing all that when it wasn't that good, they showed the whole thing. But with what's her name, with Chanel's, they barely showed her routine. So I feel like the editors, like it's like Johnson tells them to fuck with Chanel. Like I could see them telling like Johnson telling the editors like, hey, don't have her performance being all that all in the scene and stuff like that. Like fuck Chanel, fuck Chanel. Like I could just see Johnson doing that because they always end up cutting her short for some reason, which is so weird. So Johnson and Ballistic are on their way to the reunion, they driving, and then she like, babe, you handle these beaches on the cabaret last week, right? Because I was sick, you feel me? And how did they do? Like who did the best? Who popped the pussy the best? Who popped the pussy the best? So Ballistics like, oh, I think so Diamond, she had that sex appeal. She was looking at us in the eyes, and she really, made connection in the eyes. Everybody else, they was having convulsions. So that's why we picked her for the cabaret. Hey, adjusting like convulsions, convulsions. Oh my goodness, what happened? So Justin's in the confessional. She's just like, oh, I can't believe Diamond made the cabaret. Long Titty Diamond made the cabaret. That is crazy. I was cracking up when Justin said that. Because the thing with Diamond, her down to here, they whoosh. So when she said that, that was really, really funny. I laughed really, really hard at that. So then Jocelyn, which I was really, really surprised. She was like, oh, I really wanted Amber to be a part of the cabaret, but I don't trust her. I don't trust her because she do too much at ease. She was like, you lucky I ain't chop you like a karate. I take karate. Like I could have chopped you on your neck, chop you on your cheekela. So she was just like, I could have choked that hoe, right? So I guess she wanted Amber in the cabaret, but she felt like she couldn't trust her with that whole makeup artist messy thing. But I still deep down in my heart, I don't think she really wanted Amber in the cabaret because I'm telling you, this season, Jocelyn was looking for more Spanish and white girls for the cabaret. She wanted that look. I can't nobody tell me different. I don't care what nobody says. And it makes more sense, like which I'm about to get to. Cause she was just like, babe, I don't want people to think that like for the cabaret, I didn't pick no black or dark skinned girls because season 1 and season 2, it was straight black girls. It was straight black girls auditioning. No Spanish girls. I was the only Spanish girl. She said it like it was an issue. So I feel like she told them, like, hey, I need Spanish girls or I need white girls for the season. It can't be straight black girls. That's what I'm thinking. She told like the lady who be picking the people. I always forget her name. The lady who be picking the people for the show. That's why I feel like she told her to pick for this season. Because you can't tell me not one. They couldn't last for the past 2 seasons. They couldn't find Spanish and white girls besides freaking Blueface Barbie and stuff like that. Like I don't believe that. I just don't believe that at all. So she was just like, I don't want people to think, that I just picked them on purpose because of their race. And in her confessionals, this is how Jocelyn's so illiterate. She was just like, me, first of all, I'm not ISIS. I think she meant colorist. dumbass. I was like, you're an idiot. Like, I think that's what she meant because she said in the confessionals right after she said the whole race thing. She was like, first of all, I'm not ISIS. So whoever made the cabaret made the cabaret. Da, 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 da. So I was thinking she meant colorist. Like, she don't want people to think that she colors because she don't want people to think that she just picked straight white girls for the cabaret. That's the only thing that I'm getting out of her saying that. Nothing else would have made sense with her talking about her not being ISIS. That was just stupid or whatever. So I know in her bringing this up, I wasn't. This wasn't the first time I noticed this. Me and Black Pop, if you guys watch our Justice Cabaret after show, which we should be doing tomorrow, if everything's all good with her and everything, we should be doing the after show tomorrow. I've said this in the after show that I feel like Joseline this season wanted to pick Spanish and white girls and that she didn't want to pick darker skinned girls. And Joseline has a history of being colors in the past, so it wouldn't surprise me, right? So they get to the final performance. They're all wearing white. They're all wearing white or whatever, and they're getting ready for the performance. And then at the red carpet, they're all filling on each other. K Capri is on Joseline ass. Now this is Joseline. This is K Capri. Like all over Joseline. I'm just like, oh my god, this is so cringe. This is so cringe. This is so cringe. Like I'm so happy Amber didn't make it because it saved her the embarrassment. It really did. Because if people weren't keeping up with their social medias, Joseline and Amber were cool after the cabaret, but if people that weren't keeping up with it, it would go along with the storyline that for the reunion that she didn't make the cabaret, so she's still salty about that. So it just doesn't make her embarrassed. But now we looking at the reunion, and then from the last episode, and you're gonna see K Capri fighting and basically defending Amber and everything. It's kind of gonna make her look crazy if you weren't keeping up with everything that was happening, social media wise. So they're in the dressing room or whatever, and they're about to perform and stuff. And then Jocelyn comes out there. She was just like, okay, K Capri, I said this in the beginning. I want to see your pussy. So then K Capri strips down, y'all. She strips down and like shows her hoo ha from the back. And Jocelyn looking at it, she like, ooh, that's crazy. She was like, oh, she do have a little morphine back there. She got a little morphine back there. So she tell K Capri, she was just like, but that booty hole, I don't know about that. And then she was just like, why? She was like, that booty hole look like he got feasted. So ooh, that was funny. So K Capri was like, oh no, the reason why I look like that, she was butt plugs and blase, 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 and all this stuff. The fact that K Capri was the mean to show her hoo-ha to Jocelyn, it shows like the desperation of the show and the fact that like they stooped so low to do that. Because had she asked me to do that, I would have told her ass no. Like, no, screw you. I don't give a F. Like, I'm not showing you that I'm a whole woman. Because you already know in the beginning of the season, Jocelyn wanted to see K Capri's cooter catter because she didn't believe that K Capri was a real woman. So yeah. So Jordan ended up showing Jocelyn her doing cha-cha choreography or whatever, and she doing the dancing and stuff like that. The whole time Jocelyn like, oh, look at her. That bitch black. She got some black in her. Look at her. Look at her. Ooh, look at Jordan. So Jordan's doing her damn thing. I'm so glad that Jordan actually left the cabaret. If you guys don't know, she's not a part of it anymore. The only two lasting cabaret members, if there is still a cabaret, because Jocelyn said she's going to a new network, allegedly. It's only Lollipop, Raven, and Diamond. Everybody else is gone from the cabaret. Jordan, because of the reunion incident, she quit. So just so you guys know and give you guys an update on the cabaret. I see something God told me don't buy a ticket. Because the show that I was gonna buy a ticket for, it got canceled. So I'm just like, see, look at God. Look at God. I would have wasted my damn money. So yeah, she tells them about them getting either a residency or going on tour. Listen, Mariah Carey had a residency in Las Vegas. Who in their right mind you think is gonna give you a residency in Vegas? Are you crazy? Britney had a residency in Vegas. You're Jocelyn. Like Jocelyn be really thinking she's like the grand dam. You know how hard that would have been to have a residency in Vegas? Like that would have not been no little easy thing. Zeus probably would have tried to help her out, but that wouldn't have been really, really easy. You would have had to have consistent ticket purchases and people really wanting to come out there without cameras being there, because you get what I'm saying? To have a residency actually be done. I think she could do it, but especially after this reunion thing, a lot of people not feeling Jocelyn anymore, even more than they already wasn't before. So the reunion really didn't help her. So the second performance they do the last performance or whatever. The second performance to me it looked more packed out than the last performance that they did. Like it just looked a lot fuller. This one kind of looked a little empty, and the cameras were kind of panning a little higher so that way they don't show it kind of how empty it looked. It wasn't super empty, but I know the second performance had more people. And bruh, y'all saw Rocky in the audience, Rocky from BGC, Rocky dying to get on Zeus, y'all. Natalie not letting her in, so she was just like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna get it another way. I'm going to the cabaret." Y'all seen her in the audience talking. She's like the camera pans to her. I'm like, "Oh, they go Rocky, they go Rocky." So if y'all ain't catch that, just so y'all know, Rocky from BGC was in the audience. So they go backstage or whatever, and the backstage scene kind of looked cool because it looked like a real strip club. Like they had the little lockers or whatever, so they were sitting by the lockers. And on another thing, I feel like okay, Joseline, I feel like she stole that cabaret idea. I feel like she always wanted to do her own strip club, but I feel like she didn't think of the word cabaret because y'all know Joseline not that smart. She didn't think of the word cabaret until Candy started to do the dungeon. Because remember when Candy was doing the dungeon tour? I feel like that's when she got the idea of, oh, I should do a cabaret, not just try to open my own strip club. I feel like she just wanted to open her own strip club, but she saw Candy doing the dungeon thing, so she's like, oh, I want to do a cabaret tour, right? That's what I think Jocelyn got the idea from. Because when Jocelyn was like, "Welcome to the Jocelyn's Cabaret" or something like that, like when she said the way she said it, it reminded me of when Candy was like, "Welcome to Candy's Dungeon." It just gave me flashback. Like it instantly clicked. I really think she got like the cabaret idea from Candy, but of course, I feel like she always wanted to start her own strip club. So yeah, Jocelyn starts giving them advice or whatever backstage about um being active on social media and how they need to get their followers up and be consistent and blah, 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 blah. And all I'm thinking is, wasn't it Zeus' fault that every 2 days these girls be getting their accounts deleted, hacked, and all that type of stuff? I'd be hearing allegedly that it'd be Zeus putting down these girls' accounts because I guess they'd be on live talking too much or whatever, right? So it's like you giving them advice on building their social media and stuff, and then look what be happening to their Instagrams. K Capri lose her Instagram every 10 days. Freaking like everybody be having wet be losing her Instagram. Like it'd be so much of these girls that be having to start their Instagram over and over and over again because of Joseline's cabaret, like being on the show. So when I heard that, I was just like, it was stupid. Like all stupid advice just to make her look good. And I know they probably looking at this, all of them looking back at it like this stupid bitch. Hypocritical ass. So she was telling him how you guys are going to make a lot of money. You know, from the cabaret, one day we're going to make $100,000. And then another day we might make $500,000. Okay, from the cabaret, we're going to make a lot of money. We're gonna get that coin, okay? And then Raven's just like, "Ooh, I want to get that coin, so I can't wait for the cabaret and all that stuff." Y'all know damn well y'all ain't gonna make all that money. Like, stop. Like, it's the cap for me. It's the very much the cap for me. So it ends off with them all cheersing or whatever, and Justin's like, "Do it like it's my B-day," and then they're like, "Baby," right? So they ended off there and off to the reunion preview. So this is what I thought about the reunion preview. Y'all saw Diamond and Raven and then Bopsy twin outfits with the little Kung Fu Chung Li ski mask all together. I feel like they got that idea from K Capri because K Capri has already went on record saying that she was gonna come in with like a ski mask or whatever. She said the ski mask ain't for the pandemic. Pay a pretty penny, okay? Oh, that's a Nikki shit, purr. So they came in with the little karate thing. We saw them coming together. We saw Gaia. Gaia to me is the Judy of Jocelyn's Cabaret because she had her little teddy bear, like I guess it was like a voodoo doll or something like that, coming in. We saw Mrs. Wet Wet and everything. The only person I'm telling you that came ready outfit wise was Kate Capri because she had that little ski mask on and it looked like she was ready to rob Jocelyn, blow up the cabaret, burn the cabaret down, all that. She came ready. That's what I feel like all of them should have came as because I seen Amber preview her. She had like this little titty thing. I'm like, girl, why are you wearing that? And you know you're gonna fight. I would have came there ready, still looking cute, but I would have came there ready to fight. Like if somebody were to hit me, I still would have been straight with what I was wearing, not something that could get ripped up. Because she had that little silver bra thingy that looked like somebody could kind of like rip it up off of her. So I'm just like, oh my god. Seeing the preview gave me anxiety because I'm like, oh, I cannot wait. And also, I saw in the comments too of other social media accounts that posted the reunion preview, somebody in the comments was like, they heard somebody say ballistic let her go. So I watched it again. You do hear someone say allistic let her go, but the B isn't pronounced hard. So it sounds like somebody said Alyssa let her go or ballistic let her go, allegedly. This is what we hear in the preview. I would play it, but due to copyright purposes and I'm under monetization review, I'm not going to play it. But if you guys go on Instagram and everything like that, you guys will be able to see it. So please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought about the finale episode. Let me know what you guys thought about that reunion preview, because they didn't show any fights in the preview. I think they did that on purpose to kind of like keep us lingering. They didn't give us a date that it's set to premiere. I'm guessing it's gonna, if not next week, the week after. Hopefully next week. Fingers crossed. If they even edited it that quick, we'll see. So yeah, leave your comments down below and let me know what you guys thought about this finale. Do it like it's my B-Day.